Hello everybody, welcome back to 2B2T. We are here with 547 other players. Um, quick project today. We are going to, I wonder if Woodpecker would mind if I destroy his thing. I think so. He has backups. So we're gonna plop that down. And then we're gonna destroy this. So sorry, Woodpecker, but I know that you'll be appreciative. So what we're going to do is we are going to actually set up a new Pearl stasis room chamber. So one of the things that we found out at when Rather Miffed and I went to the meeting of the other 2B2 group leaders that were present, is that there were some tips shared on some different things you can do for your stasis chambers. So I'm going to set up an area. Why is this pickaxe so slow? Oh, it's only efficiency 5. Let's... Here, Mr. Alt. I know you have the fortune. There we go. All right, so thank you. And you take this one, because I noticed in my ender chest all of my pickaxes are silk touch. Now we have tons of fortune ones, but all right. But anyways, this is efficiency 5. I just don't want to use my silk touch because, you know, I'm mining out deep slate. And if I use silk touch, then I've got to just redo it again. Because it's not the type of block you can craft. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to be setting up a new stasis chamber with a new design. So we're going to put a door on it here. So I'm just going to carve out some sections. There we go. And we're doing this while we're waiting for Fentsar. I gotta say it right. He was here. He was bringing his stash that he had found over, and done the same thing that I've done. Forgot to set a pearl, and killed himself to go back and get more. And so now he has to travel all the way back here. So fun times, but that's okay. You know what? We're gonna have some fun here. And what I mean by that is that we are going to set up... Whoops, wrong one. A piston door here to this stasis chamber. Just because. Why not? So this is where the pistons are going to go. I'm going to leave it there. It's not too hard to set up a 3x3 piston, so I've done it before. I'll have to remember how, but we'll set it up. All right, so once you come in, though, we're going to make our room. So let's go ahead and expand this out a little bit. Oh, we're outside the beacon range. That's why it's not mining instantly. Okay, well, not quite instantly, but you know what I mean. Okay, so let's do this. So the idea here is that we don't need great big long water columns to do stasis chambers. And there's even other methods I won't show on this video, but other methods where you can even reduce it more, which is pretty cool. All right, so that's where the edge is going to be. I just need this space here so that I can put in all the redstone and stuff for the piston door behind all this, and plus have room for a button and whatnot. All right, or lever, whatever. We'll probably do lever, not a button. All right, so this is going to be the chamber. So we'll start. Our first one is going to be We're gonna go in one more. Yep. I've made up my mind. We're gonna go in one more. All right. Okay, so we'll do that. And then we're just gonna put in stasis chambers like this. So obviously we'll expand out further. All right, we're gonna put a block here and there. We're gonna put a block here. Let's come over here. This one? Yeah, this one has gold and stuff in it. There we go. Okay, cool. We'll use an absolute box. There we go. Do we want gold or diamonds or emeralds? I think gold is going to look the best. Boop, boop, boop. Cool. Yes. All right. And then we're going to dig down. Now, normally we would go down a long ways, right? But we're only going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here is where the soul sand will go. Right here. You're going, wait a minute. That's impossible. You can't do that. It won't work. Aha! But that's what they all say. Alright. Go ahead and take out this. And this. And that. Perfect, except for these 2 blocks. I know this is all under, you know, so it's like, why bother, right? Well, you'll see. All right. Okay, so we'll do that. We need to place some stuff. All right, so what we would do, we'll see if I've done this right, is that you've got your normal trapdoor here, right? You've got another trapdoor here that is waterlogged. Nope, I gotta do it right. How did it do it? I know that I was watching it. And you only need 4. Oh, hello, Endermite. I don't have my sword on me, so... Did you drown? You did, okay. Great. Now I gotta remember how this was done. Some of you may already know, but... Let's, empty some inventory out here really quick. There we go. Because we dug down 4. And then we put the soul sand on the 5th. No, that's not it. What am I missing? Well, it's not that, right? Yeah, that, okay. What am I missing? What am I missing? Did Did I record it? I don't think I recorded it. Darn it. Because I know you just do this. Not it. If we have to, I'll just dig down and make the long ones, but we went through a whole learning process of this to where you only need 4. The problem is I can't remember. Did we went up 1 to throw it? No. Oh, wait. No, I don't. I mean, this could work, but probably not. Can I come here? This is an awkward way of doing it, but I'm just. How far up do you need to go to throw a pearl? Like if you throw a pearl straight up, right? Well, there is a voice channel. It just bumps me up. And that's not what they were doing. I was just thinking. I wanted to use the new method, which was really cool because you only needed 4. I see. So this is 5, 6, 7. So we can put our soul sand there, right? I'm missing something. I'm forgetting something from the meeting of how to do it, which is a little frustrating that my memory is faulty. Okay, so I can do that. No. There was a way. Now the other, besides having only 4, which this works. Okay. So let me see. Flip, throw, flip. Oh, there's another way to waterlog the trap door so that your pearl was down below. Oh, I know. This. No, because that wouldn't work. Because I can do that. I should have recorded what they were doing with all the instructions. This is so disappointing. I was gonna do something cool and here on the video, and now I can't figure it out. Because the idea, there were several things that you could do that were shown. One was this, where you only needed 4 down, but now I can't figure out how got the pearl to work when you throw it. I may have to explore and experiment for a little bit so that I can figure this out. Because otherwise, I've got to do the standard pearl stations, which is fine, because we need more pearl stations. But I should stick something in here in case which is fine, because I could do this and, you know, we're good. The goal is that, you know, right now, if let's say I'm come in here, you know, one of the things they'll do is they'll flip all the pearls, things like that. You know, we could come here and look. The idea is that I would look and say, oh, well, there's no pearl, because I wouldn't see the pearl, because the pearl will be suspended down there. And there'll be a secondary trapdoor down there that's waterlogged. So that was my goal. And they showed us how to do it, and now I can't figure it out. So I'm very disappointed in myself. I don't think I recorded it. I'm going to have to go look at my other footage and see if I recorded the instructions and what they were doing, which is stupid if I didn't record it. But that would be the goal. So that I can set up the stations and whatnot. Otherwise, it's just a standard we just need more stations, and I think having them all in one location, primaries and then backups and stuff in another room, I think would be cool. That was my goal here. Let me play around with it and then we'll come back. All right, we are back. So we haven't figured out the tricks yet. I've reached out to the group and the individual that was showing it off so that I can get clarification and figure it out. But in the meantime, we have expanded our storage. So we have right here our piston door. There we go. We can go inside. We can close it behind us if we want. Very cool. And then we have our fancy room. There are 17 stations in here ready to go. I've set mine. I've also got a backup. This is all me behind the wall. Just so that you know, in the event that I forget to reset my pearl, I'm good. We also have pearls in the ceiling. So, very good. We've got plenty of pearls for there. But yeah, so this provides 16 additional stations. I think eventually what we'll do is we'll have people move out of these and move into here, and then I can create additional rooms like that. So that'll be fun. But in the meantime, we are good to go. We've got that set up so that we are not, you know, stuck anywhere. Oh yeah, this is yeah, so Fentsar, he was transporting the loot that he had collected from a stash. So you can see he's got some pretty nice loot. He's got some more in a chest over there. And he forgot to set his pearl and went back for the last portion. And so now he is traveling from spawn all the way back. Hopefully he had some gear, so that's good. You know, the fusion stuff here is what we had provided him in a kit, but he still has stuff in his ender chest, so luckily. But he'll be here eventually. Anyways, so this was a little side project. I am continuing to work on the meeting area, the new meeting area, so that's what I'm going to be going back to. I just need to get all my stuff, collect my goods here, and all of that. So let's do that. Apples, we've got some fish. Here's my rockets. Here's my chest plate. That's where my chest plate went. went. All right, so we want these, and then we want the pearls, the tinted glass. This is all stuff we were taking, excuse me, taking back out there so that we could continue our work. I'll take that. Don't need to take that. We'll take these. And what's in this one? That's more glass. And these. All right, so that way we could take all of this out and work out there. So, yeah. Very good, very good. And we've continued to clean up storage, by the way. We did empty almost all of these except for what Fentsar was bringing back. This is what he was bringing back. So nice little stash he found. So, you know, we've been sorting all the miscellaneous stuff, glass, redstone, concrete, nether bricks, you know, potions, you know, wort from the farm, which we need to get more of. And then over here, same thing. We added in this storage, which is, you know, gear, basically helmets, bows, arrows, shovels, you know, all shears, all this stuff. So, you know, we've been slowly cleaning up in here and continuing that process as well. So that is good. But for now, we're going to go out and continue to work on the top of the oracle and the meeting hall while we're waiting for Fentsar to get back. I don't know if he's going to come back all the way today. He was online. I haven't checked recently. Imagine it'll take him, you know, 2 to 3 hours to get back out here, even with Elytra Hop. You can only use the Elytra Hop so far, and then you either get a free fly or a baritone fly, you know, through the nether out to the base. So, you know, may still be a little bit. But what we're going to do is we're going to work on the glass layer here. We've already set this part up. Now, the reason why I have the tinted glass is I almost want to use tinted glass through here. Although that means I need more amethyst crystal shards, which I can go mine. But we would need a lot, because you need 4 stacks to get 2 stacks of tinted glass. And I have some tinted glass at the base, but I'm not sure. I have my silk touch, so I mean, because if I was gonna do it, you know, just as an example, actually I wouldn't do it here. Oops, so this is not silk touch. Let's switch that. See, I would put in, actually, let's come over here, because I want to make this, you know, pretty neat and everything. I was thinking I could use gold. And so along the path, as I build, what kitty? Kitty's meowing. I think he's lonely. He wants to play or something. I'll have to go play with him here in a second. But if I was to do this and then put in, you know, tinted glass like this, and then wherever we have, well, no, I mean, that's the challenge, is do I want, so like, for example, here, do I want to put, you know, like we have here, the line that goes up. Whoops, wrong one. Because I could do that. Let's just do this little small spot here. I want to see how it'll look. Because that would be the tinted glass. Because inside that, I mean, I think it would look good. The tinted glass, it matches up with this because the inside of this whole area here is going to be a garden, but we're going to get really creative and make like a alien planet garden with bright colors, and we'll use the pitcher plants and the fire plant flowers, and, and other things. But so we could do that. I mean, that would look. I think it would look good. It's just that it's quite a bit of tinted glass that I would need to get. Hmm. But it would look good. And then of course we'll decorate this here. All right. Well, anyways, that's a different episode, but that's what I'm working on. Um, so I'll go from there, and I guess I'll try one side out, and if I don't like it, well, I tear it all apart. All right. Anyways, thanks for joining, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the little, treat of our stasis chamber, but unfortunately, no tricks. I couldn't get them figured out. I'll have to sync up with the individual that was showing everybody how to do it and see if I can see what I was doing wrong. It's probably something really simple. Anyways, thanks for joining, everybody. Take care.